Good evening. This is going to be a slightly different video because I've been reading a couple of your emails recently. And this email stood out to me in particular where they said, how can I trust God when I don't even trust people? And I always thought that idea to be interesting where people compare God because we do say it's a relationship, right? We do say we have a relationship with God. Because at the end of the day, we're looking at God as if He's a person. Who He is, He's a personal being. God is a personal being. That's the reason why we don't call God an it. God is a He. God is a fatherly figure, a father in heaven. God is not an it. Therefore, there must be a relationship with God. That is why we compare Him to human relationships, that when we say we can trust God. But going back to the point of how can I trust God even when I don't trust people? And so many people say that. So many of my friends say that. Those who are atheists, those who don't believe in God or who have fell away from God. And I think on a certain level, it's pretty sad to hear. But there is an answer to that question. And it's actually something I heard from a friend. Is that you have to trust God before you can trust people. It's actually the opposite, where God comes first. In the entire world, if there was one person you can trust, one being you can trust, it's God. It's not, I can't trust people, therefore I can't trust God. It's more of, I can trust God, therefore I can trust people. You will never be able to trust people if you can't trust God. It's like not trusting your mother or not trusting your father, the people who made you, the people who brought you up. You might not know why they do what they do, but you know there is a reason. Even though you don't know the reason, there is a good reason for why they do it. It's like when you were a kid and your mom told you not to eat chocolate or to eat sweets. It was for your own good. Even when you didn't know what it was for, they said, just trust me, just listen to me. It's not good for you. You're not going to eat it. Eat your vegetables. There's a point to it. You might not know the reason because we were young. God compared to us, He is omnipotent. He is way older than us if you were to try and measure His age. So we're little children to Him. He might not explain every single thing He does. Just like when you were young, your mother might not tell you why she does something. Or your father, he might do something that you might hate him for. But it is for your own good. There might not be a reason for it. But at the end of the day, they still have good intentions for you. They still mean well for you. That applies exactly for God as well. God has plans to prosper you, not to harm you. God has good intentions for you. You might not be able to understand why. So therefore, you have to trust Him. So the prerequisite to trust God is not having to trust people first. Trusting God is actually the first step into anything you have to do. That is why we call it faith. The atheists, they call it a leap of faith, but we call it a trust in God. A trust in God that we might not be able to trace His hand, but we can trust His heart. We know that He has good intentions for us. And I spoke to my friend recently who said this. I tried to speak to God. I tried to pray to God, but He didn't answer me. He didn't reply me. He didn't bless me. I'm not built for this. That is exactly what he said verbatim. And that truly broke my heart. Because going back to the same analogy, when you were a kid and you really wanted something from your parents, but they didn't want to give it to you, you didn't know why. You didn't get an answer, but your parents had a reason for it. So similarly, it works exactly the same. You might want something from God. You might want something for your life that you think might be good. That you think, oh, there's no way this could be bad. But God might give it to you. He might not give it to you. He might not give it to you right now. And that is what God wants from you. It is the trust in Him that, yes, you might get it. You might get something that you really want. You might not get it ever in your life. Or you just might not get it now. God has a perfect timing that we have to trust. So the answer to that question, how can I trust God if I can't even trust people? It is that God is the prerequisite. We have it all flipped around. We have it all the complete opposite. You have to be able to trust God first before you can even trust people. God is the prerequisite. You have to be able to trust His plan and His heart and His will. Because God has a plan for you. You just need to have